reverse engineering it. So pretty much when I hear people talk about regular sayings, but they make grammatical errors, I write them down and then I apply that to when I try to learn their language. But that's all I'll
No,
say about languages.
well, okay. Well, you're going to be a great teacher because that's really important in teaching. When you understand the root of the problem that's occurring, and you consciously try to figure out what the root of the problem is and why the mistake is occurring. That's an indication of a great phenomenal teacher. So I think you're going to be a great teacher someday. Hopefully, you will teach.
Hopefully that or be an engineer. Both of them are the same concept, right? Take things apart, figure out why they're not working, put them back together.
Yeah, and maybe you could teach engineering. So there you go.
That'd be cool. I'll
Yep,
clear up the room I'll give some room for somebody else to speak, but I appreciate you giving me the floor.
absolutely. Nice to meet you. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, Arsham, go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm not good though because I'm too exhausted. I just arrived back from my work. I just
Mm,
have some new project actually because I trying so hard to grow into my career because I just started that. Actually, I think 1.5 year experience of my job, and I saw try so hard.
yeah. Well, don't take it too seriously and don't take it personally because this world is designed for us to be working too hard and never catching up. It's designed that way on purpose, Arsham. So don't worry, okay? Just don't take it too seriously. Don't beat yourself up. Just realize that's the way the world is designed, and people are starting to wake up. We're in what I call the Great Awakening right now. People are waking up to the grand deception that this world is under, and maybe the world will become a better place soon.
Yeah, actually, I accept it a little more. I think in the past a little bit nagging, but these days I'm not so much. I'm just
Yeah,
adapted to these conditions.
yeah.
Um,
Just take it
but
easy. It's
actually,
not. It's not your
yeah,
fault. It's not your fault.
yeah, I
None of
think
it. Not
everybody's life is
nothing.
like that.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
So
Well, I hope that helps. I hope that helps.
yeah, yeah. So do
Do you
you
have any
have any
questions for
topic?
me?
No, no. Do you?
No, I think I'm good. I think that was a great little conversation, and we'll go to the next person. I hope you can come back. Let me know how things are progressing when you're not taking it personally and not taking it life too seriously. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks, Arsham.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye bye. Abdullah.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for
Do you have
asking.
any? You're
hmm
welcome. Do you have any questions or anything? Anything you'd like to discuss?
I would like to introduce myself, but I would love to ask you a question first.
Okay.
What is the purpose of this voice room?
No purpose.
hmm Anyways, I'm gonna introduce myself.
Okay.
Uh, I'm from Palestine and living in Gaza City, where the genocide
Okay.
and destruction are happening at the moment. And
Pardon?
we'll never let any chance go without talking about what is exactly going on here in Gaza. Literally, we are starving to death.
Hmm.
And what a senseless world that we live in.
Abdullah, you cut out for a second. Can you repeat what you said?
I said, what a senseless world that we live in.
Oh, I agree. I agree. Yeah.
Sorry to start with this, but
No, I sympathize with what's going on with you there. There's only so much we can talk about because, as they say, you got to find out who you're not allowed to criticize, and there you have found your masters. Okay, so and you know what I'm talking about, right?
yes, I got
Yep,
you.
and I agree.
Actually,
I agree with you. Okay.
I actually do great efforts to maintain my mental health, and that's why I'm here to talk to strangers and vent out. And I
Yeah.
hope my
Yep. I got you. Okay, you're having an audio issue, Abdullah. It's there's something wrong with the microphone or something.
I'm gonna switch it to isolation.
Okay.
I think now it's better, right?
Yeah, it sounds better so far.
And I'm actually I want to share this with you and with the audience here. Um, I made a resolution this year to complete my education abroad, and I have already submit my application for a Fulbright scholarship supported by the United States. Have you
Hmm.
heard about this scholarship?
What university are you trying to attend?
I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, Abdullah, we lost your audio again. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I actually my connection is not that good. I hope
Okay, go
now
ahead. I
it's
can hear
good.
you now.
I said I made a resolution to complete my education abroad because all universities in Gaza are being destroyed.
Hmm.
So I have already applied to Fulbright scholarship, which is a well-known scholarship in the United States. Have you heard
Right.
about this?
Of course.
And I'm waiting. I'm gonna leave Gaza
Okay.
and live life as any human in this planet.
Where do you plan to go to? What university do you plan to attend?
I didn't decide
You,
yet.
okay.
hmm
Well, best of luck, Abdullah. I hope you can get out of there and pursue your education and your dreams in life. And I hope things get better. I hope the world starts waking up to
Really
the
hope so.
circus that we've been living in for the last 300 years.
Thank
What a
you. Thank
joke!
you.
What a joke this world is.
Yes, absolutely.
But at least people are waking up and discovering all the lies.
hmm I
And
really hope so.
the lies go deep, very, very deep. Most
hmm
people can't believe how much they're being lied to. Okay,
That's
so
right. Totally
hang in there.
agree. Mhm.
Yep.
And
All right.
thank you.
Thank you, Abdullah. We'll talk to you next time.
All
Hmm.
right. I'm going to share this before I leave. Thank you for your solidarity with us. And I hope this
You're welcome.
extermination will end with something great for Palestine, Palestine. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Yep. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, Mohammed, welcome.
Hello, Mark. How are you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm having my Red Bull right now.
Red Bull?
Yeah.
Yes. Mark. Do you know every room you you fascinate me? Do you know something like that?
Yeah. I mean, I get that a lot, Mohammed.
Yeah. The
Do you
previous
know what that
room.
means?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
Excuse me.
Do you know what I just said?
No,
I just when I say when somebody says I get that a lot, that means I have a lot of people telling me that all of the time.
yes, but I am a special man. I'm a special man, Mark. I'm a special man, and you fascinate me because in
No, I know.
previous
Okay. Go ahead.
uh,
Go ahead.
um, in previous room you mention you mentioned to me you you dated or or have have a romantic relationship with a great blonde woman serve in secret service. Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah,
Do you remember that?
yeah. Very, very romantic.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
And now and now you mention you mentioned to me you drink Red Bull. You're so you're a great man. I yes, I love
Thank
I
you.
love I love man like you, entrepreneur, beautiful teacher, charismatic teacher, and and dating blonde woman.
Well, she wasn't blonde, Mohammed. I don't know where you got blonde. Had
No,
black
no,
hair.
no. Don't, please
Sorry,
don't.
I don't want to ruin your illusions. I've
No,
dated
don't.
blondes though too. I've dated blondes, California girls. I don't
No,
discriminate. I don't discriminate, Mohammed.
yes, yes, but don't please don't change your saying. You mentioned to me in previous room, she was a blonde. After this,
No.
yeah,
Nope.
are you remember in previous room we all saying was about blonde woman.
No, she was brunette and she was my fiance. We were going to get married,
Yeah, she was a
but
fiance.
she was not blonde.
Yes, I believe you. I believe you. In overall, in all, I believe you, Mr. Mark.
Okay. But
Yeah.
I've had a lot of blonde girlfriends. Blonde, brunette, yeah, whatever. Brown
Yes,
hair, curly hair, straight hair.
you have a big hurt. You have a brown hurt, man.
No,
I
I've
love,
just been around the block. I've just been around the block a few times and failed many.
but why you? Sorry if for this question, if have some privacy, but if that question bother you, I will withdraw my question.
Okay.
Why why you didn't complete the relationship with this fiance?
We could not get along.
Get along.
We couldn't get along. No. We were arguing way too much.
Yes, yes, but sorry, I don't get this question.
Well,
I,
I answered. I didn't have a problem with the question. We were going to get married.
no, no, I don't understand.
But we couldn't get along. We were arguing and fighting too much, you know.
Yeah, you mean
Not 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 physically fighting. When in English we say fighting when we're using words. But we were arguing way too much. We were uh saying mean things to each other, arguing, not treating each other the right way. Honestly, she wasn't treating me the right way, and I fought back. You know what I mean?
yeah, yes, yes. You mean yeah, both of you are not were not agree.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yes, but why you?
Latifa, guys, stop typing in Arabic. I can't understand Arabic, and I have to know what's going on in the chat. Okay, stop typing in any language that I cannot understand. Okay,
Yes, yes.
all right, go ahead.
But you don't agree because you have different personality again no, was there no was here.
Mm, yeah, yeah, but I mean, look,
Yes,
she was raised in an emotionally abusive environment, and she became emotionally abusive herself. That's how she knew how to behave. And I refuse to accept it. I refuse to be disrespected like that. So
ye-
we ended up breaking up. That's all.
yes. But what about this? What about the environment? She she was bring rose up in this environment.
What about it?
What about the environment? She
Her mom was very manipulative and very nasty and hateful and reactionary, and she became that way. She was that way. She was nicer than her mom, but she still there were times where she disrespected me a lot in a horrible way, and I addressed it.
oh
She didn't like it when I addressed it, and that made it even worse. And she thought it was okay for her to do that. She literally thought that it was okay for her to do that because that's how she was raised. And I told her it's not okay to do that, and I'm not going to accept that. And so we couldn't get along. That's all.
yes, yes. Oh, it's so bad, so bad. If she if she was not respect you, it's so it's so bad thing. Yes, but
Yeah.
that was okay. Okay, if you good, but do you know? I really have very pleasure when I when I hear something like that. When I hear you, Mr. Mark, look forward to married. I think in America, do you know something like that? And we and we have ever talked about something like that. There are deep entity or vile or nasty deep entity trying to spread bad values like nudity and don't marriage and in disobedience your parents and be
Nah, Muhammad. I mean, look, you know, young
yeah.
people, young people become parents, right? They later become parents. That doesn't mean that they become better people. And some parents don't deserve respect. You see what I'm saying? Some parents are disrespectful people. Just because they're parents doesn't automatically make them saints. They just become disrespectful people who are raising other disrespectful bad people, and the cycle goes on. Just because they're parents doesn't mean they deserve respect.
Yes, yes, but
People people who are kind and decent to other people and respect other people, those are the people that deserve respect. It doesn't matter whether they're adults or children or whatever. Those people deserve respect.
yes, 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 but I really talking about what is this bad force trying to change values of good values for people. Mark,
I don't know.
when
Well, we live in a world of lies, Muhammad. Like I was telling you, they lie about everything. Everything.
yes, yes, yes,
we we they've got us believing, that they didn't start teaching, they didn't really start teaching that the earth is a sphere until the 1950s. Did you know that? They were teaching that the world is flat because that's what they observed. And now there's people that are they're going out there with super zoom cameras and proving that the world is flat. There is no curvature. There has to be curvature if it's a sphere. They're proving it. It's proven beyond the shadow of a doubt by far every day. And you can go out there and do it yourself. With a telescope or a super zoom camera, you could go out there and do it right now if you live near the ocean. or any large body of water. So they've been lying to us. NASA lies to us all the time. They say we're going to Mars. They say we went to the moon. It's all lies. It always has been.
Yes,
Always.
yes,
And they
yes.
tell you, they show you. They show
The-
you every time NASA puts a video out where they're in the International Space Station, they show you that they're hanging from a harness, that they've got a hairspray in their hair to make their hair look like it's floating up into the air, which it doesn't even look right. It's sticking up into the air straight and it doesn't move. Well, if there's no gravity, it would be waving around. Every hair would be independent of each of the other one. It's a joke. And don't even get me started about the history. You know, I mean, look at the buildings that they say were built in the 1800s where you live.
yes,
We
the
can
bigger.
we can't even build one of those buildings today. Not even a small one.
Yes,
And they tell us that there were no that they built these buildings with no power, these cathedrals, incredible cathedrals with no power tools. The only transportation was a donkey and a cart with wooden wheels, but they could build these massive cathedrals. Are you kidding me? It's a lie. It's obviously a lie, and we don't know what our history is.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
For example, the biggest seller in the world, Elon Musk, he make his money or make his fortune for sell illusion for people. I will
Yeah.
go to the Mars. I will march. I will go to
Hmm.
some. It's really and examples for this man a lot in our world.
Totally
We
fake. Yep.
yes, yes, yes,
Totally fake. Everything. All of it. Yep.
yes, and
And
why?
Mohammed, let's get back to what you were asking about, though. Okay. See, when we're being lied to, the biggest reason why they do the lie is because they want to keep us in fear, and they want us to feel as though we are insignificant, that that we as human beings are meaningless. We're specks in a universe, in a universe that's so big we can't even imagine it, and that life is really meaningless. That's what they want us to feel, and they're
Yes,
successful at it with
yes,
most people. So when you live in a state of fear like that, you don't behave properly. You don't behave like the angelic um, soul that you are. You see what I'm saying?
yes,
You
yes,
don't
yes,
you don't you don't behave in a way that exalts your life and other people and nature and the world. You behave in a way where you're acting in fear, you're reactionary, you are in a fight or flight mode where you get into conflict with lots of people. You look for conflict, and that's why I think that's why you're saying there's this dark force. There's this dark force that causes people to act like that. I really do. I think that's what it is.
yes. But one of the thing I really one of the thing I would like to explain or clarify to you when you watch any Hollywood movies or film or movies, and we all in this room have watched movies in Hollywood. You can
Yeah,
you can notice some bad things like um,
always.
nudity or spreading of nudity and
Hmm.
and the
Violence.
disobedience, yeah,
Yep.
violence with disobedience for your
Ugly, ugly
parents.
things.
I really saw that. I really saw something like
Yep.
that, and and prompt for God or for divine, spread of atheism, really don't and greedy for capitalism or make money from even illusion or for even people's interest or people's opportunity.
Yeah.
Be be greedy and be
Yep. I
greedy and
agree.
be
Yep. The
opportunity.
everything
To
out of
become.
Hollywood and on the news and in the movie in the music industry, they if you want to make it big in Hollywood or the music industry or in politics or the news media or anything like that, you have to be a puppet of the people that run the world, and you have to participate in causing people to feel fear and be depressed, and you have to help cause them to um yeah, I mean to just feel, oh, you have to promote ugly, unattractive things and
Yes,
present
yes,
them as though that's cool, that's what's cool, right?
yes,
All right, Mohammed,
be.
we gotta let some other people talk. We're getting to
Yes,
the point where you and I could just talk all night, okay?
yes, yeah,
So let's let some
yeah,
other people talk, okay? Thank you for
yes,
being here. Great conversation. Okay.
yes,
Thank you.
yes, yes, yes. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Thank you, thank you. Catch you later,
You too.
Mr. Man. Yes,
Okay.
thank
Catch you
you.
later. Yep.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Shadab, welcome. Thank you for your patience, guys. Shadab, go ahead.
Hi, Mark. Thank
Hi.
you.
You're
How are you
welcome.
doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you. Yeah.
Good to hear
Just
that.
getting ready to, I'm just getting ready to, I decided to finish my exhaust system on my truck with clamps instead of welding, because I was trying to weld it yesterday, and I don't think I'm good enough of a welder to do it, but I can
Mm-hmm.
put clamps on, and then later I can weld it. So and I can probably drive it that way for a couple of years with just the clamps. So I think I'm going to do that today. I got all the clamps and all the hardware that I need, and after I get off of Hello Talk, I'm going to get to work on that.
Wow. Okay. So clamps is a kind of like it's a temporary thing. I don't know what is clamp. I know what welding. You know, you use the electricity and the
Hmm.
iron to connect things. But
Yeah.
yeah, clamps.
The
I
cl-
think it's new.
the clamps on an exhaust system can be temporary or they can be permanent. I mean, it just depends on what you decide. If you're going to
Mhm.
say, okay, I know the clamps are going to work forever, just use the clamps. But for me, I know that if I weld it, it's really kind of permanent unless I want to cut the thing again. So,
Mhm.
so for me, it's kind of temporary, but at least it'll work. I know it'll work for at least a couple of years, if not many years. We'll see.
What type of car do you have?
I have a 1985 Ford F-150 truck. It's a four-wheel drive.
Okay, that's a okay. Is it? It is a U. Is okay. It's a truck. It's not SUV, right? Okay, yeah,
It's a
got it.
truck. Yeah, it's a truck.
That's good. That's good. And how long have you had that car? Like, is it for a long time now?
Years. Yep.
Mhm. I heard that Ford cars are not reliable, but it doesn't seem like that, right? I mean, I
It
heard that
depends. It depends.
Toyota. I heard that Toyota
It
and
it
these cars
Ford.
like Toyota.
It depends on the car. It depends on the car. I mean, that age of Ford is one of the best trucks ever made.
Okay, okay. It's nine. You said it's 1995, right?
1985.
1985. Oh,
Hmm.
that's quite old car. It's a
Yep.
old car. Yeah, it's okay.
And the reason why it's still running is because
It's
a lot of
good.
people consider it the best truck ever made.
Hmm.
So.
I see. I'm gonna search it because I like cars as well, but I like a Mercedes Benz more.
Hmm.
More like AMG 63. That one. That
Yep.
yeah. That
Yep.
and
And you were mentioning Toyota, and that's right.
no.
Toyota has a
Mhm.
luxury line, and they market it as Lexus. You know Lexus, right?
Yeah, yeah. The luxury line of Toyota is Lexus. It's
I have a
another.
Lexus. I have a Lexus, and it's old too. It's from 1998, and it's the best car. It's the best car I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I've had it
Oh,
for 7 years, 8 years now. 8 years now. and
Mm.
I haven't had a single problem with it. Not one. Not a single
That's
problem. It just
cool.
goes. Everything works. And it's very luxurious and it's very nice. I love it.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
I'm take I'm gonna take it with me. It's not worth a lot of money because they made so many of them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking it
Mm-hmm.
with me to Pennsylvania. I'm taking it with me.
Like, how much does it cost to buy one? Like as Lexus, the one that you got.
Well, they're harder. They're a little harder to find, but I think if I was gonna buy another one, it would probably cost me. If I were to buy another one in the condition that this one was in 7 years ago when I bought it, and with the mileage, it would probably cost me about $4,000 at least. But I
Okay.
don't see the point when I can take it to Pennsylvania. It'll cost me maybe $200 or $300 more in gas to pull it behind my motorhome, and I'll have it with me wherever I go in the country. I can park my motorhome and then drive around in my car while
Yeah,
I'm on vacation. So
that is cool. That is nice to have a like. Okay, and yeah, it's worth to carry it with yourself when you like travel somewhere and go for
yeah,
picnic. Yeah.
because I have a big, huge motorhome, and I don't want to have to drive into the city with my motorhome and try to find parking.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool,
You're
Shadab. Well, thanks for stopping in. Okay, it was
that.
nice talking to you. Hopefully we can talk about cars more next time.
Yeah, yeah. Take care. Thank you for having me and letting me
Of
on the
course.
stage.
Yep, my pleasure. Yep, talk to you later. Okay, Oshabel.
Hi,
Hi. How's it going?
how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What are you up to?
I'm fine. So I will be brief. I
Yes,
am
ma'am.
recently, okay. I recently took a big challenge on my life because I'm a teacher. So
Okay.
I accept a work as a English teacher. So I'm here to improve my English skills. Um, I just want to thank you for this space, and I'll be there listening and learning.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank Okay, thank you. Yep, thanks for stopping in and letting me know. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Oh, okay. I think that's all you wanted to say, right, Oshabel? Okay. Okay. All right, Latifa.
Good evening, Mr. Mark.
Well, it's afternoon, but thank you.
Good afternoon then.
Thank you.
Because it's night in my country, that's why I assumed maybe it's night as well, but maybe it's 12
Mm,
hours apart from America and Egypt.
something like that. I think it's more like 10 hours.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. All right. Well, good
How are
evening
you
to you.
doing? Good evening.
No, you have to tell me good afternoon. I tell you good
Good
evening.
afternoon. Good
Yeah, you
afternoon.
guys, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people seem to think that if it's that whatever time it is where you are is what you're supposed to say to the other person, and it's the opposite. What you're saying in English, when you say good morning in English, you're saying I hope you are having a good morning right now. I hope you are having a good morning right now. So if you're telling me, I hope you're having a good evening right now, but it's afternoon where I live, then you just told me nothing. See?
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, and this is the thing, guys. Look, I always forget to tell people we don't even say that. We don't say good afternoon and we don't say good evening to each other. We just don't. It's very rare. It's a very formal thing to say. We do say good morning. We do say good morning, okay? But we never say good afternoon. We never say good evening to each other, hardly ever, okay? So all you have
Just
to
say
do is say
hello.
hi. Yeah, say hi. Yeah.
All right.
And then you
Hi,
can avoid
hi,
that whole
Mr.
issue.
Mark.
Hi.
Mark or Mr. Mark?
No, you can just say Mark. You
All
want to
right.
use Mr. You want to use Mr. or Miss or Mrs. With the person's last name. So you can't call me Mr. anything, really. because I'm not going to tell you my last name.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So
So
how
you
have
can
you
just call
been?
me Mark. Yeah.
Of course.
Good.
How have you
Good.
been?
Yeah. Good. Just hanging in there. We're getting ready to, waiting for my house to sell, getting ready to move, getting excited.
I wish you good luck and hopefully things will turn out great for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Likewise.
Yeah, thanks. I actually wanted to. It has been a long time since I used HelloTalk, and it has been quite a few days that I feel like sometimes I'm not familiar with the great updates that happened with HelloTalk so far. So when I finally found you, I felt like, wow, he's still here, and I feel like I was really glad about that because I followed you all the time,
Ah, cool.
and yeah. And
Awesome.
I felt
Glad to hear
really
that.
grateful for you being here at the time where I just needed a great room for me to be able to talk to you.
Awesome. Well, welcome back.
Thanks so much. My name actually used to be Lila because I was afraid kind of to show my real name because my real name seemed a bit confusing for some people. So I just went with Lila at first,
Okay.
but then I switched to my real name, so I feel more connected. And sometimes when people used to call me Lila, I simply like, who are you talking to? And then I
Oh, yeah.
realized I named myself Lila, so I changed my
Yeah.
name. I went with my
Okay,
real
cool.
one.
Very cool. Very cool.
I
And
would like, yeah,
go ahead.
I would like to say that I at first I was following you from the days that you said the name was Ask Me About America.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, these kind of days. Like it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I can't remember the last time I did one of those titles. Probably over a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that's why it has been a very long time for me.
Yeah. Well, cool, Latifa. Well, welcome back. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about or any questions you had before we switch over to the last person?
I would like to ask you, is my accent all right, or do I need
Yeah.
improvement?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to, when people ask me that, I don't like to rate anything like that. Just keep getting better, okay? Keep getting better. It's very good. So just keep it up.
Thanks so much, Mark, for this
You will.
opportunity. I'll get off
Okay.
stage. Thanks for getting me up on stage.
All right, no problem. Thank you, Latifa. Okay, let's go to the last person, Angel. Welcome.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going? I'm just doing well.
It's going well here
Mark,
too.
I entered the room and you were talking to Mohammed and you were talking about love and relationship and things like that. And I have a
hmm
couple of questions and I would like to ask you. The first one is that how do you define love? And do you think this definition has changed over time?
I think people define it in different ways. I mean, for
Yeah.
me, it's just a feeling, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's just a feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It's a feeling that's
Make good impression?
sublime. It's a sublime feeling to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what
And
sublime is? You guys should look up this word. It's a great word. It's a sublime feeling. That's all I can say for me. Okay? For other people it's different. You know?
yeah.
I don't believe in this like this idea that you can learn to love somebody. To me that's
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
I
But
see.
to
I
other
see.
people it's great. That's fine. For me,
Mm-hmm.
I know that I love somebody usually right away, right when I first see them, right when I first see the
Mm-hmm.
person.
Really? So you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah. That's all I believe in.
Really?
Yeah, I don't believe in learning to love anybody for any period of time. I don't
Yeah.
I don't I don't believe in going on a date and deciding whether I love the girl or not. I know if I love her already, I already love her when I asked her out.
That's cool. And
But it's not that
what?
common. I don't just go
Yeah,
around
it's
loving any
not.
girl, Angel. I just want to warn you. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a logical person, and I've never experienced love since now. I'm 30 years old, but I haven't experienced love since now. But pure love, I mean, not
Yeah.
any love. But what do you think about like a healthy relationship? What does it look like?
Well,
Do you
that's a great second follow-up question, Angel, because I mean, I can only speak for myself, right? I can love a girl, and
think?
then the big question is, can I live with her? And
Yeah.
that's the what do they call it? That's the catch right there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be able to live with each other if you're gonna be together. You know,
Yes,
so
but you know what? We have been witnessing lots of toxic relationships, and when people
definitely.
just they fall in love, they fall for each other, and then after a little while, they just understand that they are not good, and so they have to just separate or split or I don't know, get a divorce or something. And okay, sometimes we should just try to maintain that relationship, or sometimes we just see people having toxic relationships, and their marriage end up divorce. So I
Hmm.
wanted to know from your perspective, a healthy relationship is what? So uh,
Well, the
as like.
only the only way. Okay, what I was what I want to say is,
Mhm,
first of all, people should not stay together. They should
mhm,
work on themselves
yeah,
because some people cannot have a healthy relationship because
mhm,
they don't have a healthy relationship with the world that they live in and themselves. So how can you have a healthy relationship with somebody else who's probably got an unhealthy relationship with the world and themselves? See what I'm
I
saying?
see.
People
Yeah,
need to work on themselves because we are all brought into this world, and very few of us have a foundation. Very few of us have a sound foundation in
yeah,
terms of living a life of significance and living a life of respect and dignity. A lot of
mhm,
us are brought into this world in a lot of indoctrination and a lot of dysfunction.
yeah,
So
mhm,
I think the only healthy relationship is a relationship in which um, either the two parties both were raised
mhm,
in a healthy environment and a
yeah,
respectful environment where they are whole people and they have healthy self images, or they're
mhm,
both working on it together and it's understood that they're both on that journey together. But
yeah.
it's a thing. I mean, I think that's a rare thing. That's why you get so
And
much and so many unhappy marriages that don't get. People talk about the divorce rate. It's like 56% in the United States now, right? But
yeah,
nobody talks about the other 44%. Well, what's going on with the other 44%? How many of those marriages are fulfilling, happy, healthy relationships?
yeah.
5%, 10%, maybe, you know?
I see. And this is going to be my last question because I'm not going to bother you. Uh, mm, what is the most, like, what is the essential thing for a relationship to, how can I say, to last long term? You know what I mean? What is one thing you think is essential for a relationship to last long term?
Hmm. I mean, I think sincerity is the most important thing. Sincerity, and that's a form of honesty, you know? Um, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Sincerity, honesty, um uh, kindness to the other person, a general spirit of kindness to the other person. You know, I mean, anybody who bears those characteristics is never going to cheat. They're never going to intentionally harm the other person. They're never
Yeah.
going to manipulate. They're never going
Yeah.
to do all those things that cause the destruction of a relationship. So I think that's what it's all about right there.
Good. Thank you,
Yep.
Mark.
Thank you. Yep. Great questions. Okay. What a great session that was. Thank you, Angel. Thank you,
Yeah,
everybody.
quite
All right, we're
welcome.
gonna go ahead and close it up right now, and we'll talk to you guys next time. I'll do another one later. Okay. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.